In this video, I want to discuss with you on the danger of betting and gambling. Welcome to Akai Update. My name is Joseph Iyaji. As a concerned citizen, it is alarming to see the rise of betting and gambling among Nigerian youths. What seems like an harmless pastime can quickly turn into a destructive habit. In this video, I want to give you cogent reasons why you should stop betting and gambling as a fellow frustrated Nigerian youths. But before I continue, what is betting and what is gambling? Betting and gambling involve risking money or valuables on uncertain events, hoping to win more. This can include sports betting, lottery, casino games, and online betting. What are the dangers of betting and gambling? 1. Addiction. Betting and gambling can be addictive. The Bible warns us about the dangers of addiction in 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 12, which says, "Everything is permissible for me, but not everything is beneficial. Everything is permissible for me, but I will not be mastered by anything." 2. Financial ruin. Betting and gambling can lead to financial problems. Proverbs chapter 22 verse 7 says, "The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is slave to the lender." We must be wise stewards of our finances and avoid debt. 3. Mental health issues. The stress and anxiety of betting and gambling can lead to mental health issues like depression, anxiety, and suicidal thoughts. The Bible reminds us to cast our anxieties on God in 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7, which says, "Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you." Fourthly, or 4, social problems. Betting and gambling can damage relationships with family and friends. The Bible teaches us the importance of loving our neighbors as ourselves in Mark chapter 12 verse 31, which says, "Love your neighbor as yourself. There is no commandment greater than these." Number 5, criminal activities. In some cases, betting and gambling can lead to criminal activities like fraud, theft, and violence. The Bible warns us against dishonest gain in Proverbs chapter 10 verse 2, which says, "Ill-gotten treasures have no lasting value, but righteousness delivers from death." My fellow frustrated Nigerian youths, why are we vulnerable to betting and gambling? 1. Unemployment. Many Nigerian youths are unemployed, making them vulnerable to the false promise of easy money through betting and gambling. The Bible encourages us to work hard and be diligent in Proverbs chapter 10 verse 4, which says, "Lazy hands make for poverty, but diligent hands bring wealth." Secondly, lack of awareness. Many youths are not aware of the dangers of betting and gambling, making them easy targets for exploitation. The Bible teaches us to be wise and discerning in Proverbs chapter 1 verse 7, which says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction." Thirdly, peer pressure. Youths are often influenced by their peers who may encourage them to participate in betting and gambling. The Bible warns us against following the crowd in Exodus chapter 23 verse 2, which says, "Do not follow the crowd in doing wrong. When you give testimony in a lawsuit, do not pervert justice by siding the crowd." My suggestive solution on what can be done. Number 1, education. Educate yourself and others about the dangers of betting and gambling. The Bible encourages us to seek wisdom and knowledge in Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7, which says, "The beginning of wisdom is this, get wisdom. Though it cost all you have, get understanding." Secondly, seek help. If you or someone you know is struggling with betting and gambling addiction, seek help from a counselor or support group. The Bible teaches us to bear one another's burdens in Galatians chapter 6, verse 2, which says, "Carry each other's burden, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ." Thirdly, find alternative hobbies. Engage in healthy hobbies and activities that promote personal growth and development. The Bible encourages us to use our talents and abilities for good in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 31, which says, "So whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God." Fourthly, support responsible gambling policies. Advocate for policies that promote responsible gambling or gambling practices and protect vulnerable individuals. The Bible teaches us to love our neighbors as ourselves in Mark chapter 12, verse 31, which says, "Love your neighbor as yourself. There is no commandment greater than this." Be reminded that betting and gambling may seem like harmless activities, but they can have devastating consequences. Nigerian youths must be aware of the dangers and take steps to protect themselves. By educating ourselves and others, seeking help when needed, and promoting responsible gambling policies, we can create a safer and healthier society. Remember, God loves us and wants the best for us. Thank you for joining me in this segment. I am Joseph Iyaji. And please don't forget that intensive tutorial for 2025 UTME and SSE is currently in progress at Akai Tutors Ile-Ife. Should you are interested, Akai Tutors provide decent hostel accommodation for students who are not Ife resident at a bearable cost. Do yourself this favor by contacting the management of Akai Tutors on 080 38 644 328. Thank you.